All right, so I saw this yarn on Michael's website first, and it said not available in stores yet, but I knew that it was going to be coming into stores, so I waited. I hate that it says limited time because this yarn is so soft. It's called Loops and Threads Fluffy Flecks. It is a polyester yarn. It's kind of small with only 126 yards, but you know, you can make it work. You can make some really cute projects with it. It says to use a J hook, 6mm. So I grabbed one of mine really quick because I wanted to show you guys how this yarn works up. I have not had a chance to try it, so we're going to be trying it for the first time together. Okay. It comes in 8 different colors. So we have gray, and I believe it's called gray. Let's see. Yeah, it's called gray. And this is a bulky 5. I love bulky 5s. I never used to, but once I dabbled in that world, I can't get enough. This one's purple. I like the little colors, the colored flecks. And then there's green. I love it. I believe all the flecks are the same colors. They just look so different depending on the base color. I would say if I had to compare it to another yarn, this is called orange. I would probably compare this to Bernat Baby Blanket in how it feels, but it's pretty soft. It's very soft. I just love how bright the colors are. Perfect for spring, Easter, Valentine's Day. This one's white. Love it. So pretty. And then there is pink. Love the pink. Kind of looks like cotton candy. So pretty. And then there's yellow. Love the yellow. Is a really bright yellow. It's not like a pastel yellow like most yellows, but it's bright. And then there's this baby blue, like robin's egg blue, but it's called blue. It's just called blue. All right, so let's get one of these unraveled. Let's see if one of these has a better. I always pull from the center, just because that works easier for me and I don't have to worry about the ball rolling around. I'm trying to see which one. 1 second. All right, so yellow was cooperating the best, and I was able to find the end from the middle. Because like I said, I like working in the middle, from the middle out. I don't like working from around the ball. I like working from the inside of the ball. Just because my yarn doesn't fly around and flip and flop. But I did get a really cool gift from a former student of mine where I can stick a ball of yarn on a thing, on a wooden thing, and it would spin around, but these are a little too big for that. But I'm just going to chain a couple just to show you guys how this works up. It's chaining really nice. I thought that the strand of the color that's going through it was going to snag, but no snags so far. So it's chaining really nice. Let's try and go back across. Sorry, neighborhood busy at this time. If you can hear the cars driving past. Just like with any fluffy yarn, it's always better to use a bigger hook depending on what you're making, because the stitches can be really hard to see. The stitch is going to be really hard to see. But like I said, this yarn is really soft, and I would typically make toys with it anyways, so there won't be like a lot of chaining or working back into the chain. So, I mean, I'm working with this yarn and I'm not getting any splitting. I'm not having a hard time pulling the yarn through the loops or the stitches, which is really nice. It's just that initial chain. Sometimes with bigger yarn, I tend to pull it really tight, which makes it hard to get the hook back in there and make the stitch. Okay, so this color with these speckles is kind of giving me a little bit of scrambled egg vibes, which is kind of cool. But I've made it to the end of the chain. I was dealing with my dog, so I had to turn my camera off for a minute. But yeah, so I'm just going to go back across the chain, and it's really smooth. It's flowing really nice. I'm really sad when yarn companies come out with limited edition yarns. It really makes me sad because then I fall in love with it, and then I just want to buy a bunch of them, and then they're gone, and then the season's over, and I have to hope and pray that it comes back next season. I did that with Big Twist Posh when that yarn first came out at Joann's. It made me really sad when they said it was going away. It was being discontinued, but now it's a permanent line, which is awesome. So maybe if we can talk to Michaels, where I got this yarn, because Loops and Threads is from Michaels, and I absolutely love Michaels and Loops and Threads yarns. So maybe if we post everywhere, you know, hashtag Fluffy Flecks, maybe we can get them to keep it as a permanent item, which would be so awesome. But yeah, like I said, I am totally getting like scrambled egg vibes from this color. It's so pretty. All right, so I did a chain. I did one row across the chain with single crochet and then one row back across the chain with single crochet. I am loving this yarn. It's so soft. It's so nice. It does not, your hook does not catch on the colored part of the yarn, which is what I was kind of worried about. That's why I only got one of each color to start, just to see if I liked it. But after feeling it in the store, I absolutely love it. After working it up for you guys, I absolutely love it. So this is my yarn review for Loops and Threads Fluffy Flecks. Subscribe if you'd like to see more yarn reviews. Thank you.